What's up, guys? We're playing some college football. I smell food. Food. Nobody told me I had food. What the Faraya? Fudge. That hurt. I don't. I'm in my kitchen right now, guys. Yeah. Get my thought out. I'm freaking food. I'm gonna get like so much food. So fat. The boss. Sorry guys, it's taking so long, but need to hook up my camera. Yes guys, I'm a bit back. And don't y'all say a pork. That's what y'all gonna say. But I know you neatos. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Got some chicken. Pop-Tarts. Some fast food. I'm gonna do that.
Glad to have you with us from Orlando, Florida, one of the great vacation destinations in the entire land. Today, Camping World Stadium as a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Pop-Tart Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the
Tar
number
Heels are the
22
best.
team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
This feels small.
On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So NC State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Well, we ain't getting past that long.
The chains. It's first down at the 38.
He got past that long. Fuck.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Waters. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to pass. It's McCall. Steps away to find some room. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So North Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about play? He'll take a shot. And
let's go.
Touchdown, UNC!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing in and out because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner is stopped. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They haven't won it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Trying to get to it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
He gets a block. Touchdown, North Carolina! How about that special teams play? That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This state needs to lock in, bro.
By this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
No, but get him, yeah, get him, yeah.
Yes. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him in the ground.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Now they'll run the draw. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay.
Move up.
I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end. Throws a strike. Gets the first down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the ground, it's Hampton. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. the offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole. And
Hold on. Do I need a drink? They suck. My fault.
Cheryl, some hot cocoa with cream and syrup. Yeah, this is your cup.
Streaming. Streaming.
Don't spill it.
I'm not gonna spill it.
That's glass. Don't break it.
That's hot. That is hot. You're just freaking trying to kill me with my intestines exploding.
crack, that was
I didn't do
crack.
that.
That was
Dang it.
wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Flag.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down here for the offense. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
NC State going up tempo. They'll leave it with him.
Will somebody get him?
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air.
Get him. Yeah.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said,
why would you
oh, no, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude.
No.
He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive.
What's up, cuz?
Picked off. Takes it the other way. The 30. 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, UNC. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
It's 28-0.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The
defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Banging him up.
After the last run, would you just give it to him
Somebody
again
please get a sack. Somebody please get a sack. I'm gonna lock him.
To the ground to try to
Somebody,
pick up
oh!
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
No, bro.
10 here. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Bro, somebody get him! Somebody get him! Somebody! Bro, circle, bro! Somebody freaking
He's in
dang!
a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. They can feel backwards. They can feel that pressure. Keep getting them on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Scanning the field, it's McCall.
It's my heart.
Working that left side now.
Stupid.
They make the stop, but not before
20
he
yards to go.
Yeah. They need to move the sticks. On third and long, no secret.
Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Somebody get this man. Oh my God.
Play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. NC State quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Especially gave me it in my room.
Again to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Physical.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Oh, shoot. What am I? I'm sorry. I thought I was.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Do no harm. Afterburners coming. The 10. Touchdown, North Carolina.
First.
He got away from the D. They had no shot.
I'm just better.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them.
Bro, it's 34-0, where they're cooked.
It's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push
35-0,
a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They got a touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's McCall. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late.
Bro, I'm live.
And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Hey, mommy. guys. I'm back.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I don't really have a
Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
I'm winning by a lot.
Really get into this one. Wants to return.
But I ran right into him.
Stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, 2 quarters down in the Pop-Tart Bowl. A couple of teams who battled their way here into bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts, because I'm fat.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Somebody block this man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season. Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The give to the single back.
Hey.
The ball squirts free.
Fumble.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's some
Man, it
bullcrap.
was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. It was a heat-seeking missile coming in there,
What is
and he
this
knocked
offense?
that thing loose.
Pressure
Got good
coming.
tight ends.
On the move at the 30. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's McCall. Might be looking to run. Got to protect
He
the
tripped.
merchandise. Gets down without
He
taking a
tripped.
hit.
He went-
NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I'm about to say.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose
Please
their
get a sack.
will in the
Please
red
get a
zone.
sack. Please get a sack. Please get a sack. Please get a
Really
sack.
need to pick
I'm
up
begging
this
you.
conversion and avoid
It's a
having
run
to
play.
settle for the field
Please
goal.
be pass. Please
Wide
be pass.
receiver now comes in motion. Goes to the option.
It's not pass.
Dragged down to the
Okay.
turf, but not before getting the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive.
I
A
might have
first
crashed
down
out.
run in the red
Somebody
zone.
get this man. Somebody get. Thank
Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
you. He gets 1 yard down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll pull it on the read.
Somebody.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
2 yard line is
Now a
crazy.
big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is
thought he
where
was gonna get this
Palmer,
man on the
I'm
rebound.
looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got
Get him. Somebody get him.
Also,
Yes.
considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticking.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Bro.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Touch worked hard at that.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. Smashes through. And no guts, no glory. They pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Give to the back.
What am I doing?
Pull down at the 29 after getting 5.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground.
Unleashes one deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline, so they'll turn it over on. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first... You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It's a draw. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. Nothing but green ahead.
Bro, I'm about to say, bro.
They saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period and will carry that one.
Why he running like that? I
Guys,
swear.
we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Poole. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Now improvising. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires into the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps the next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fuel it.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but not to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Johnson looking to throw. Turns it loose. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, fourth and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback extends the play. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first.
And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with a sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it inside the 20.
No!
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had to punt it away on their their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze those defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The inside handoff. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the pummeling has started. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches that...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to throw deep right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, NC State.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
Bro, that's crazy.
UNC. And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I'm just better.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He's looking to throw it. And it's
why would you throw it on the sideline? Oh yeah, because there's like 2 seconds left. And here we go,
final play of the game right here. Dropping back, it's McCall. He's going up top here late in the game. It's dropped, and that's how we'll wrap up this one as the game is over. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro. I mean, well, DJ called me on my mom's phone, and guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So yeah, so DJ called my mom's phone. All right.